Tell me this shit don't make you thirsty as hell. I got the plink plinks in there. And we are almost good to go.
Brass tacks.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Brass Tacks in this bitch. You already know. People. Now, I've done 2 of these. You guys already know, so let's just get on with it. Arrival. Personally speaking, I think it's a little overrated. Good movie nonetheless. And the transfer, because it is the director's intent, doesn't look much better than the 1080p, guys. I'll keep it real with you. It's David Attenborough traveling the globe trying to find various animals in their mating season. David Attenborough. God, listen, guys. For any 4K enthusiast, this disc is a must-have. It is gorgeous. You want to see animals like you've never seen them before? This is the one to get in this bitch. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Now, I've watched it thoroughly one time. I can't see myself watching it again anytime soon, but if you ever wanted to show off 4K, this is the disc to do it with. Fantastic beasts and where to find them. Great upgrade from the 1080p, really good transfer, not reference, but a lot of people have claimed that it is reference. A lot of people love the transfer of this. Either way, you're gonna love it. Kate Beckinsale, baby. Look at you in 4K. Wasn't overly impressed with the original Underworld on 4K, but this one is gorgeous. It's one pubic hair away from reference. It's a beautiful, beautiful disc. Recommend this one, even though the film is one of my favorites in terms of movie itself and the transfer. Mel Gibson doing his thing with the direction of this bitch. Really, really good movie. Deserved every accolade it got. Fantastic movie, honestly. And the transfer is A1. If this ain't on your shopping basket, you better unsubscribe right now on this bitch. John Wick. Great movie. Nothing much to say. It's a no-brainer. It's a nice upgrade from the 1080p, and on top of that, it's like 16 bucks. How are you going to go wrong with picking this up? How are you going to go wrong? Now, side point, on the Iron Man trilogy in 4K, the John Wick 2 trailer was at the beginning of every disc. God damn. If it looks as good as it looked on those trailers, we're in for a real treat with the second one. But in terms of this one, yeah, it's a win. Now, this movie, as shitty as the movie is, you know what isn't shitty? You know what is quite the opposite, and that's the transfer. This is a reference quality disc. This disc is gorgeous. You already know Iron Man trilogy. Third party dealt with this transfer apparently, and you can only get this in Amazon Germany right now. Very pleasantly surprised by this transfer. It's a really good transfer across the board in all 3 movies. The first one was overly sharp, felt more like a slight upgrade than anything else, but the other 2 just improved. The third one has some reference quality moments. It's Marvel, it's Iron Man, pick this bitch up. Passengers, Jennifer Lawrence, baby. And Chris Pratt can actually act in this movie. He's a good actor. I know we give him a hard time, but he can actually act. So good for him. Good movie, really good movie. It's kind of what I expected it to be. A visually stunning movie in terms of the transfer. Not quite reference to me, but a very, very beautiful 4K disc. This is almost reference. It's that good. God damn. This movie was good, one of the better ones in recent memory. This along with Fast 5, love those movies, really good. If you're in the UK, H&B are doing 2 for 30 with this and the 6th one, no brainer, pick it up. This one's a fantastic transfer. This is another great transfer, not as good as Fast 7 in terms of picture quality, but it's still a nice upgrade from the original 1080p. You know, you leave your brain at the door with these ones and you won't be disappointed. Really looking forward to Fast 8. Really am. This series got predominantly better with each movie, 100%. Da Vinci Code was good. Angels and Demons was better. This is even better than that. This is a reference quality transfer. Listen, you don't even need to take my word for it. Here's some advice. If you're looking for 4K discs, look at the spine of it. If it says Sony, pick that bitch up. That's how well Sony are doing with their transfers at the moment. Tom Hanks, once again, playing Tom Hanks. Yeah? But he does it so well. So that ain't a bad thing. This is a guilty pleasure of mine. I do think the movie's shitty. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do. but I like it. I tell you what makes it easier to like it is the transfer on this 4K disc. God damn, it's a beautiful transfer, people. Beautiful, you can't go wrong. Everything just pops in this 4K disc. It really does, guys. It's definitely not worth full price though. If you want to add it to your collection, pick it up at a discount. 4K 60 frames per second in this bitch. God damn, I stand by it still. The most beautiful 4K picture quality on 4K disc to date. But not everyone will agree with this, and I'll tell you why. Firstly, irrespective of the movie, because the movie is nah. You see, with higher frame rates, it takes away from the filmic experience and gives it that kind of soap opera-esque look. It is A1 on clarity. Life-like images. You know, people use the phrase, looking through a window. This really is like looking through a window. Great movie, great transfer. Peter Berg on a roll. He on a roll. Lone Survivor. Deepwater Horizon, now this, another great movie. The sound of this is A1, the transfer of this is A1, especially at the movie's climax. Mark Wahlberg and Peter Berg are a really good team. They're making A1 movies. Now, you know what? I've just come to the point now where they've built up so much goodwill with me. If I even see a movie, I don't give a shit if it's called The Shitty Movie. If it is called The Shitty Movie and these two people are in it, the director and Mark Wahlberg, I'm gonna watch that shit. This movie was okay. It didn't quite feel like Jack Reacher. It felt a bit Hollywoody. But the first one was a bit more darker. But this one is, it's a bit more Hollywood. Not to take away from the fact that there are some fantastic action scenes in this. Tom Cruise still doing his thing. Tom Cruise playing Tom Cruise in this bitch. The only time Tom Cruise didn't play Tom Cruise was in Tropic Thunder. God damn, that character needs his own movie. I swear to God. That's the best shit he ever did. Not taking anything away from this. Decent movie, decent transfer. Not reference, but it's a nice filmic upgrade. This is another gorgeous transfer. Some people call it reference. I don't blame them. The movie was okay. I had some issues with the movie in terms of its pacing, and I felt it was a little slow in parts, and the people I wanted to see weren't in the movie enough. That's not to take away from the fact that this is a gorgeous, gorgeous transfer. It's full screen, and the colour just pops. Great disc. Allied, Brad Pitt's French's suspect. It does feel like it was voiced over a little bit if you watch the movie carefully. Looked like he done dubbed his own shit. They could have taken these two, got any two actors to play these two people, and made it a 12-part miniseries. Because it's weird, because it felt like a long movie, and it was a long movie, but they could have made it more interesting and spread that shit out through over 12 episodes. They could have done that shit. I think it's one of those kind of movies. I'm never going to watch this again. The transfer is very good, but I was disappointed because of the way it was shot. I was expecting to be blown away, and I wasn't blown away with the transfer, but it is a nice upgrade from the 1080p. Appreciate all the love and support as always. Hit the like if you like the video. Definitely leave comments. I love the comments. I always get back to everyone. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Take care. I'm going to catch you guys soon.